brothers, gentlemen, what's on back? And it's your boy Nassim, and let's get into this. So, this time we want to get into, man, let's get into this 4 a.m. shit, man. So listen, man, let me be honest about this 4 a.m. shit. It's a lot of, when you go online, like you hear a lot about it, like that's the zone, to be in, 4 a.m. Let me be honest about this, and this is coming from a military man. I went to the military in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? And when I was in Iraq in 2001, I was 21 years old, the young, tender age of 21. And at that particular time, I was on a ship. And at that time, I was doing, my division was doing radar. And they separated me to do like, kind of like maintenance work around the ship. So I did my own thing. Like, they gave me my own schedule. So I got up when I want, I went to bed when I wanted to. They let me move how I wanted to move. Basically because I was in shape, better shape than anybody there. So they gave me that, and I was getting up there at 4 o'clock then. And I had my boys get up with me, and I would give them, we used to have these pills that we got. Back in the day, they had a hydroxycut, and there was another pill that I can't remember it right now. They were some red pills, man, like they made us like hype up. I would get up at 4 and we would take the pills and we would just do crazy cardio, crazy amounts of push-ups. I mean, sometimes they would come with me. Like, I was the main man doing all this crazy running shit. I was running like something like a lot, like 25 miles a week. Well, that's a lot. If you're a marathon runner, that's not a lot, but I was running like 20 miles a week, something like that. So it was called ephedrine pills, and they actually banned those pills. So like, that's what I needed back then. And even with taking that, I was still taking naps, all right? So mind you, if you getting up at 4, like you messing up your REM sleep with that. Like, that's the time, that's kind of the time where you are in your deepest sleep. So it's really rough to do. It's hard to maintain that for a long period of time. I suggest if you're gonna do 4 a.m., give it a test run and see what it does for you. I just did I did it for 4 months straight, 4 a.m., no excuses, and I accomplished a lot. But I accomplished a lot. I ain't gonna lie, but man, it burned me out. It burned me out. It burned me out. At the end, I got to the point to where I could barely get up. I could barely function doing it. I couldn't do my regular tasks. Like, I didn't want to go to the supermarket. I had to keep on ordering from Instacart and shit like that. It was bad, man. So I was like, I'm done with this. So the other night I slept like 10, 11 hours straight just to get all that fatigue out. And on top of that, I was on a diet. So imagine that. So that's how hard it was for me. So imagine somebody doing that forever. Come on, man. I just told y'all the deal right here. You heard it here first. Getting up at 4 a.m. for eternity is trash. I'm not saying you could do it for a certain, like a small, extended period of time, just to check things out, just to get your mind fresh. Treat it like a boot camp. Get in and get out. That's what I suggest. All right, y'all. If you got any questions about this, about the 4 a.m. wake up, hit me up. I could do more stories on that. And like, share, subscribe, and we out of here, baby. Hit that bell button. Peace.